Oh, what is up, everybody? My name's Alex, or Uaraz here. Today, guys, I actually have another episode of the best class with for Modern Warfare 3, whatever the hell you want a best class set up with a certain type of gun. So if you guys actually want any specific guns, be sure to comment below. Just any guns, like any SMGs, any assault rifles, anything. I'm trying to do preferably assault rifles and SMGs right now. Then I will be moving on to, shotguns, light machine guns, and snipers. And I'm just trying to get this, just trying to give you some good class, like, opinions in my, preference. Since Black Ops 2 is coming around the corner, and they've been pulling out a lot of double XP weekend, stuff like that. So if you want to get your golden guns, this is probably the place to be looking. But anyway, so first gun I'll be using is, nope, that's to find a match. Okay, the first gun I'll be using is the M16 right here. As you see, it's kind of, my classes, you guys ever notice, are very, they're very much alike. I always have the same secondary, usually C4 and portable radars. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, I love, god damn it, okay. But I mean, those are like I think that's the best secondary. C4 is just totally crazy. I mean, the blast radius is dank as hell. I don't know how the hell I said dank to describe that. But portable radar is also very nice, 'cause I don't use flashes too much. But if you're for the M16, this is the assault class. I would do suppressor and red dot. Of course, that can be changed with rapid fire. But I like silencer and red dot because the fire rate, of course, they buff that, and it's actually pretty nice with these silencers. You only need 2 shots with it, so 2 out of the 3 bursts will hit. And of course, I have that hard line on because, assists really do help with assault. I mean, the only problem, if they do call in UAV, you will be up there for the full 30 seconds because you won't get specialist bonus or anything like that. So it kind of could work against you, but that's why I usually play assault with the party, just because I can't stand randoms and other shit like that. Of course, I use Sitrep Pro for, of course, I sound horde people, and it's really helpful with assault because usually I don't move too much. I'm just trying to get my assault streak, so I just kind of can hear people coming around the corner. If you don't have that, you could use like Stalker or whatever the hell dead silence you want to use. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Of course, Scavenger with assault, you really don't want to run out of ammo, and the reload speed isn't too bad on the M16. Now on the specialist, you see I do have the rapid fire and red dot. The reason I have the 2 attached because the iron sight is absolutely horrible on the M16. And, I mean, the kick isn't really too bad. I mean, it's a burst weapon, so it kind of centers off a little bit. So red dot's really nice. And I don't use like any, what's it called? I don't use any of these. I don't really like them. They're too bulky. Maybe the triangle one. But I mean, I usually use red dot. It looks a lot cleaner. But of course, I mean, it's, like I said, it's very similar to my assault kill streaks. I mean, I saw the hard line is very helpful with specialists because I earn assassin right away. So if they have counter UAVs or EMP, I can 1 kill, I'm already in the hole, and then 2 more, I get sleight of hand, and I got money. Of course, quick draw at the end of that is, of course, for, assault rifles. They have a little slower aim speed, so I think it's really nice. It also have Sitrep Pro, of course, because you're not really running and gunning too much, so that's why I Sitrep. It's kind of the same deal. And here's my support class. Of course, you see, actually, I have a sleight of hand on because these, if you die, these actually last till your next death. I mean, your next life, if you guys haven't already noticed that. But, so, I mean, you don't really need the ammo. I mean, you can really just get in people's faces. So that's why the red dot and rapid fire, once again. Pretty much same class. Hardline, of course, helps with assists, stuff like that. So we can move down to the UMP is the next submachine gun I'm doing. So this is the assault class. And my, perspective on using assault with submachine guns is the fact that you don't really want to use a kill streak that's going to, make you vulnerable, use a laptop like a Predator for a really long time, or a Reaper. You want to be something where you can still be running and gunning, because it's kind of the SMG kind of way. So right now I do have my silencer and extended mags on this, because the iron sights is really nice, but it does run out of ammo pretty fast, and you don't really need kick. I mean, by the time it starts kicking up, you pretty much kill the guy, unless you get in a crazy firefight, then, you deal with it then. But, nonetheless, of course, I have dead silence because I'm not really sound horn too much, kind of running, don't want people to hear me, and of course I don't jump off a cliff and not die with that falling damage. And of course, hardline, once again, I love hardline. But you see that the setup is UAV, precision airstrike, and AH6. Of course, those kill streaks don't, make you vulnerable. I mean, the precision airstrike may make you vulnerable, but I mean, that's only for a little bit. I mean, you can tell when they use not like a pred where you're completely vulnerable. What if you see a guy coming out of the side of your screen, you'll be able to cancel it out and take him out. So that's why I like the Age 6, because it follows you. Also, it gets your back. And you don't really want to earn something too high for an SMG. Like, you don't want to put on, like, AC. I think that's just a little too high for an SMG. You see my specialist right here is actually very similar. Oh, my God. I don't know if you heard me. I just kind of choked. Holy shit. Oh, okay. And you see, it's very similar to my my assault class. You can see I still have this hardline, scavenger, and you know, I earn assassin first time because it really is a pain. Usually I have it second, but I mean sometimes I only get 3 kills. There's this portable radars everywhere and shit like that. But I do have my rapid fire and extended mags, the mammal class. I mean, you can also put that with suppressor. Also, I mean, I usually switch it up, but right now I'll just try to show some differences with that. But also I do quick draw on. You can actually switch that up with like steady aim or whatever you like to prefer. Steady aim, you know, quick draw. That's what I got. Sit Rid Pro. If you're feeling that, I like quick draw. It's pretty nice. And here's my support class. I feel like because you're going to be running and gunning, you have UAV and counter. You can just keep throwing them out. Of course, you have hardline. You get UAV and 2 kills, so you'll definitely help your team out so bad, and you'll get a shitload of kills too. Of course, you have that sleight of hand on the support class because you'll be running and gunning. You know, you're not like you're going to be trying to conserve your life unless you're going horribly negative. But then, I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much this second episode of the best class with setup for Modern Warfare 3. If you did enjoy this, be sure to finish that like button. Also, of course, it does help me out a lot. You know what like button does not. I like seeing the feedback and shit like that. But also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Uaraz. I feel like I just heard my cat. Okay, I'm hearing shit. But I mean, okay, yeah, Instagram, both at Uaraz. Links will be in the description. And also, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to see, you know, a different type of weapon, just comment below, and I'll definitely, you know, do that. I mean, if it's a sniper, I don't want to try, like, switch it up, like, throw it on M16, next one's, like Pachignig, and then fucking MSR or some shit. How do I name Pachignig? I don't know, that's what I call it. I don't know. PKP, whatever you want to call it. But, so yeah, like assault rifles or SMGs. I'm just going to go down the order, so the next one's going to be like the, what comes after M16? Scar L would be Scar L, and then PP90, I'm guessing. That's probably would be the default if I got those orders right. But unless you want to, you know, of course, wow, I'm really dragging this out so bad. Just comment below which ones you want to see. Oh, there we go. I could have done that a long time. Anyway, guys, I'm Uaraz, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.